What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you're all having an awesome day. And it's getting really hot here in the UK. It's now 22 degrees centigrade and it's kind of nice, but that's the maximum I can bear. So hope you're all enjoying a nice weather. So let's start our analysis with natural gas, gold, silver and crude oil. And before I continue, let me tell you something. Since the price hit the area of value, the day when the price hit the area of value, and that day I've said that we are getting a possible double bottom on weekly time frame, right? At that time it was here and we was getting a double bottom, and still remember that I've said that I'll keep my stop loss below and take profit to the next resistance for a long-term perspective, and this is something I call for long-term trading. And I've said that we can get some ups and downs, some bumps before the price will eventually break above. If you follow me from a couple of days, so that is what we call a power of being patient. And we took some nice badass trade here, right here. We took some nice trades so far, and that is what I want to teach you. But let me quickly show you the day when the price hit this zone, what I've said on that day. Price is now inside the zone, open gapped below, gap down. We might see a condition like this and price can push higher. Again, this is the zone from where we can expect a push up. Another condition, another bullish engulfer within this zone, and price will likely push up. I'll keep my stop loss again below this pattern if I entered my trade. Again, if we have a push up, 50 EMA is the area from where we can get a possible rejection. If broken above, we are looking at the next level of resistance. So keep an eye here. These are the conditions now I'll be looking at for my possible trades. On a daily time frame, if you look here, we are also getting a possible double bottom pattern. Now let's say if you want to trade on a larger time frame, that is also you can do. If I is now very close to form a double bottom, in that case if we have that, we are good to go long. Now if you look at weekly time frame, if a next candle closes as a bullish candle, in that case it will become a morning star, that is a reversal bullish pattern. In that case we will have a bullish engulfer, that is also a reversal pattern, and that is something on a weekly time frame, and that push up can be enough to hit our targets on a smaller time frame. But if you're looking at the weekly time frames, the next bullish candle will be a likely possible signal to push up and possibly reverse from here. Now if there is no condition, exactly same as previous example, we can get consolidation, right, and then break above eventually, and then the price can likely start to push higher as we are still in an uptrend. Uptrend will end only once we are broken below this low. In that case the price will form a new low and possibly break below and start to push lower, but which we did not get. This is just a process of a pullback that can again push higher, or that can form a double bottom before we can see another push up. Nice one. And I've also said in one of my videos that this is the process of an uptrend. Price, once the price hit the demand zone, it start to give you some consolidation before the price break above and eventually start to push higher to the next level, and that is what has happened. If you are someone who's a long-term investor, you have got a nice decent risk to reward ratio at this point. Now for me as a swing trader, I took multiple trades and made some money out of that. Now what to expect from here, and we are still in an uptrend. As you can see, we are pushing nicely up towards the next level, and we can get some push down from these level before the price will head to the next level of resistance, a major resistance from where we can expect a possible reversal. Major resistance are the areas from where we can expect reversal, which might be here, and from where we can get a deep push down. And in this scenario, after the price hit this support from where the uptrend has started. So that is how the trends and the counter trends look like, and we need to be trading like that. So at this point, first I want to show you the valid entry which we got here on capital.com, right here, a good example of pullback entry, and here on Nemex, a good example of a pullback entry right here that pushed up. As per my previous video, if you're someone who has already entered right at the 50% trade spend, have your stop loss here. That is the level where you want to exit your trade and look for the next condition. So now there are two type of entries you can look for. Actually now it's going to be three type of entries. Number one, aggressive entry. That will be a Fibonacci entry at 50% retracement. Now for the aggressive traders, that can be your buy limit order. Once the price pull back, that can be your entry triggered and the price will push up. Take profit 1 can be 1 ATR, or take profit 2 can be 786 retracement. Take profit 3 can be 1.618 retracement, and 1.618 retracement will be your target. But if you're someone who entered less aggressively at a pullback entry previously, which was here, that hit your take profit, then we had another high, we had a push down, now we got another pullback entry here on this platform, which is on Nemex and on capital.com. A valid pullback entry, bullish. That is pushing up, and ATR of this candle is 4, and we already got a nice push up of 2 ATR, easily hit your targets, and now heading towards a level of major resistance, which is 2.359, that goes up to 2.481, an area from where we are now expecting a possible pullback. Now, this pullback will be enough to hit your target before the price will again shoots up, but that process will take some while. We can get possible double top, a push down, then a consolidation, might hit a level below again before the price will push up. So that is the process I'm expecting, but first we can still get another push down. If we have a push down above 50 EMA followed by bullish engulfer, or if the price hit this zone that was recently broken, which is right here, the number in blue, if the price hit this zone again, in that case I will look for another bullish engulfers or double bottom in this area if we have a dramatic push. Otherwise, price can likely push this zone, and from where we can get a possible bearish engulfers or double top, and we will enter our short trades using 1 ATR, and then you can manage it accordingly to 1.4 to 1, 2 to 1. That's totally up to you. So that's what I'm looking at here on this platform on Nemex. Here on capital.com, we are still pushing up. Price just hit your targets are right here. Now heading towards 1.618 retracement. For the bigger targets, if we have entered on 50%, that is a better risk to reward ratio, and now we are heading towards a level of major resistance, which is right up there. Sorry, a minor resistance, not a major one, which is 2.498. that goes to 2.595, from where we can expect a good pullback with bearish engulfers or double top entry pattern. If we have either of the condition, in that case we will go short using our calculated targets. 1 ATR or 2 ATRs can be your target. So that's what I'm looking at here. Otherwise, let's say if you have a dramatic push down above 50 EMA, in that case we are good to go long again, and we do have a bullish inventory report released as well. That's also push the price higher, and I've already made a video how to read natural gas news and how we take trades using the news in combination of technical signals. I've also made a video on that, links in the description and a playlist of my channel. Feel free to check that out. Here on Rwanda, we are about to hit 1.618 retracement, from where we can get a possible pullback. Now here on Rwanda, if you're trading on this platform, all we can expect are pullbacks and a bullish engulfer, and only looking for pullback entries till we are in the zone above here. I know that's quite far as compared to the other platform, but if the price pushes up here, which is 2.317, that goes to 2.474. If you have a push up here and price forms a condition like bearish engulfers or double top, in that case I'm going to go short. Otherwise, just pullback entry bullish, and only looking for bullish trades on this platform. Preferably only pullback entry bullish, as price just broken above the new high as well. We can look for a pullback, another push up at this platform. Next we have crude oil, nicely pushed up on a daily time frame. Price formed this pin bar, and that is also a bullish pressure, not broken below this zone, and we are still in the zone. So we are still not looking at bearish trades. All we are looking and waiting for the price to break above. Once we are broken above, we start to look for the pullback and then a bullish engulfer. So only waiting for the price to break above 50 EMA to start to look for the next buying trades. And that can be a possible trend continuation or reversal from here, as this zone was recently broken right here, then came back, and then can possibly push the price higher. So wait for the price to break above 50 EMA and then look for the pullbacks, and only taking bullish trades once we are broken above. Not looking for sell trades as long as we are above this zone, which is 78.06, that goes to 79.97. Next up, we have silver, nicely pushed up from the level of support I've sent to the members. We have a bullish engulfer right here. Stop loss can be below. Take profit 1 to 1 or 1.4 to 1. That's totally up to you. All the targets would have been hit according to that. Now, it is not a valid head and shoulder pattern, in case you're wondering. Now, if you remember, I've said that I'll be looking for a valid head and shoulder pattern. I want to see a rejection here, which we got, and then we got a bullish candle, a pin bar. That was your entry, and then that pushes the price higher. I've clearly mentioned that. Let me show you what I've said so that you can understand conditions. So we can also get a possible head and shoulder pattern, which is something like this. We have a possible left shoulder, and for the right shoulder I need to see a hit of the neckline, which is right here, and then a possible rejection, then a push down, formation of right shoulder, rejection here, and once we have rejection with a bullish engulfer, in that case we are good to go long. Awesome. So entry number 1 has been triggered, and entry number 2 right at the close has been triggered as well. Stop loss can be below the EMAs or this pattern. Take profit. We can go till this recent high. There we can exit and expect a possible pullback to this level again, and then a possible continuation towards the upside. So bullish here, possible bullish signal now, and we can expect a possible push up to this recent highs, from where we can expect a pullback. Now for me, the next selling zone is only the zone above, which is 34.10. That goes up to 36.88. That is quite higher. But that is the only zone I'll be looking for my counter trend trade. Otherwise, this is an area right here we can expect a possible push up to and then a possible push down. Looking at this entry triggered of the head and shoulder pattern, we can get a push up to here, or 1.421 can be your target if you have entered right at the break of this head and shoulder pattern. So that's what I'm looking at. Look at the condition. From here, we can get a possible pullback and see if you are broken above this high. I will keep you guys updated accordingly. And bullish for silver at this point. Last one, we have gold. Broken above this symmetrical triangle pattern right here. With this candle, that is your entry already. Stop loss can be below this pattern. Take profit, you can go 1-to-1 initially, and we can still get a possible push up aggressively if you have entered at the break. Now, less aggressive entry. I want to see one more candle, then a pullback, followed by bullish engulfer. If that happens at this trend line of this triangle pattern or above this trend line, but must be above 50 EMA. If that happens, we have a buy signal, a less aggressive way, and we will go 1 ATR for our targets. So that is what I'm looking at. Price will likely push up here on gold, looking at this nice break and looking at the price trading above 50 and 20 EMA. Soon we're going to get 20 EMA crossing 50 moving average. That is also another signal for a buy. So wait for that. Price will likely push up. If broken above this high, we'll start to look for the next pullback entry bullish and keep on taking longs. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value. If you have hit a like button for me, subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.